Less conventional drafts. Oh my goodness. I'm not saying anything about the draft actually. I like that T1 is trying to adapting. I actually want to go back to the draft from the first game because no one, after the game when I was thinking about it, Gen G actually played their comfort picks while T1 was trying to out counter them. And I think that the counter game should end. Should end. Just leave the counters, leave everything, just play the champs and composition you want to. Just that. That's what I think, that's what Gen G is doing. They are not countering much, they're just playing the composition with the information they have. Just leave that counter game because I think it's getting out of the hand and teams are losing because they try to counter so hard. It's not gonna happen. Play your comfort picks, play your good picks. I like that they go to the Lulu over here. I think that somehow they decided that Keria will not be playing frontliners. Um, because then the engage is coming from few people and they can decide, maybe they can pull the chain CC, I don't know. Let's go, game number 2. T1! Let's go, T1. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna be. It's the change of the sides as well, so that's a huge factor. And let's see how the Drakes will go this time. I want to see the Drakes. I want to see the Drakes. I want to see the Drakes. And there's Garlicioso, Garlicioso, hey. Ooh.
I think the Silas was such a perfect answer here from Chovy. He's going to get some vision here of the blue start. Will be cleared very deftly here by T1, but he got the information he was looking for.
Also gave Faker the ward kill here in mid, so he should be threatening Chovy, at least in the level 1. Chovy also going for the
I want to see. And they were saying something about Faker being bad on Ahri. Did you see that? Because I don't remember Faker being bad on Ahri. I don't know where you get that from. I've seen Faker being very good on Ahri. And actually, I don't think you can be bad on Ahri. You're only bad on Ahri if you can't land charms. If you can't land charms, you're good. And if you don't force your ult too much. Ult should be kept back and forth for engage or disengage. And look, he's doing exactly what he was supposed to be doing. Poking him down. Faker might be in trouble, yeah. Good joke. Ah! No fucking way. I'm sorry for swearing, but this is just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. How Honor did not.
Making sure that they can't get on top of Chovy. He didn't even have his W there.
I'm actually baffled that Chovy did not die. It's coming from the heel of his skills, but somehow that should be dead. That should be dead.
Chovy also did, use his flash as well, so a little bit less survivable for some potential follow-ups as well.
Let's see that. What happened over
here? And then
that flash was unnecessary. And look, the flash was unnecessary from Honor. Come on, why? He wanted to stop the Chovy from going in, but the skill already landed.
Unsuccessful there. Huge cheers here in the coaching booth. 4 flashes down, but advantage Gen G.
Yeah, that was a huge advantage for Gen G.
normal person would be. But just a bit
It's
of an
not the end of the
outplay,
world
and
because
they
the
get
kill
it
went to
going in the
Sejuani.
Silas and Sejuani
However,
high-fiving for
however,
that first blood.
it's a
As you're
slap
mentioning,
because
will
it's a
the
mind game
flash,
as
no
well, so
teleport even from
it will
Chovy,
feel
who
good
did
for
use it to
T1
get
to
away,
get
even
that
though he
kill
didn't
and
technically
actually
need it,
go ahead.
as we know at the end of the play, but just trying to be as safe as possible, run away with the first
Especially
blood,
it hurts because
and
if
he's
you have
happy
that
with that.
advantage
So
on
we'll see
level,
if Faker had
early
to
level
use
like
his
Faker had.
as well, but definitely
It's
could see
basically
some
like,
more
you had
action
a
here in
winning
a little
lane
bit.
and suddenly
And
you're
the
back to the square one.
pre-6 generally isn't really where you're looking to try and pull ahead as Silas, right? Peanut did get spotted by
Let's
Doom as
see,
well, so
I'm a
might
little
be
bit
looking for a
hungry,
player towards bot
honestly,
side. We'll see if they can
just because
force a
I'm trying
summoner.
not to
Still
eat
a
for
lot
the
of AoE
night.
for Guman carry as
So
they
right
do
now my
spot him.
hunger is
That'll be
peaking
the end of the play.
nicely.
Coming up a bit early there, I'd say.
Somehow, you
His
know,
presence
the
will actually...
Genji is
Okay,
much
hold up.
more
I mean, you can
proactive on
still
the
get
map.
engaged on as they are looking for this as
Oh,
the hook
nice
will
step.
miss.
Nice
And
step.
nothing much is going to come from this as
Yeah, they
the
were expecting,
lockdown
look at
delay
that, look
without
at
his
that.
hook isn't much as we have Peanut running around and they do know
Peanut
where Owner
is
is.
Drake.
Still gonna get a little
If
bit
that's gonna
aggressive
be
himself
5-minute
onto the
Drake,
straight.
I'm out.
Still be able to get the dragon. Very much a nice little mind game played there by Guma. Was able to avoid the hook. Doesn't
Come
have
on.
to use either summoner.
Come on, if that's the
But
free
still,
Drake, I'm out.
advantage Genji here on the
Honor,
bottom side.
get to the Drake.
And Peanut showed that
Faker,
should have been
get
a
to
sign
the
for
Drake.
T1. Like, ooh, he's probably still going to be in this area. The back off, they didn't.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. You don't give away early Drake. Yes.
Back off the Drake.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
Genji
you.
trying to cheat
That's
tempo
what
there.
we
They
are
spot
trying to do.
Owner
You
towards the
don't
top
give
side.
away
There
Drakes.
isn't really that much for Peanut to do
None
because
of
the top
them.
side jungle was down. And
Sorry,
we know
none
his
of them.
Raptors
This is
have just
buff
been
for the
taken.
whole team.
A lot of vision towards the top half of
The
map
casters are
as
saying,
Red
oh,
Aura
this
and,
Drake is not
gets
good.
knocked
Oh,
back.
this Drake sucks.
But I think
Bullshit.
really good read there.
All Drakes
With
are
Chovy
good
having
because this is
cryo,
buff
it
for the
looked
whole
like maybe
team.
they were gonna be able to do it,
Period.
but level 4
Thank you.
Sejuani doesn't quite get to do it, even with Silas helping
All
permafrost,
Drakes
and
are good. You
T1
take all Drakes.
definitely
If you
doing a good
take
job here.
all
In
4
the early
Drakes and the
pressure
other team
with
is taking
this
none,
Lulu and
who is having
Aphelios.
an advantage? Do you think the
Yeah,
other
I
team
mean,
is
the
having
first blood
advantage?
wins to
No,
Genji,
you.
but T1
From the
since
first
then
Drake
have been able
taken,
to get quite
you
a
have the
lot
advantage.
here.
Whatever it
Say
is.
take down a plate,
Every
they
small
did
advantage
stop the
because it's
dragon.
working for
Looks
all
like mid is going
members.
pretty well for
That's
Faker
it.
after the fact.
Herald
As we have
doesn't
more
work for
skirmishing
all
up on the top side.
members.
In goes
This is
Doran.
like,
Is just gonna get all out and
oh,
immediately Peanut is here. As
Zeus.
so is Owner. Owner looking to get over the wall, but the permafrost is good. As Owner might be
Nice, nice.
slices away, goes
Oh,
down,
that was nice.
plays him again. And
No.
Owner is left alone 1v2. And
Sadly,
sadly,
sadly, Peanut and Doran have more experience as players. Sadly. No, the top lane, Honor and Zeus needs to pull out because they were talking some trash talk, but this is, I mean, Honor was trying to say something. Come on, guys, you are better than this. You are much better than this. And I think, I start to think, give up the Maokai pick. Just give it up, please. Look, again, I'm not sure what Zeus was trying to do, honestly. He was trying to be a hero for what? Yeah, that's it.
And we talk so often about the Sejuani 2v2, but
And
especially
also, I
in
know
some
that
of
the
our
bans
lower
were like
bracket games,
Alistar,
we saw
Nautilus and
Sejuani picked, and the
Tristana.
only
I
thing it really
respect
did
that,
was
but you give
be
away
there
Sejuani.
in teamfights. Not
Somehow.
this one. The early
Look at that,
skirmishing,
game 2,
Genji are
Seju
just
again.
walking into it
Do you think
completely.
it's someone, do you think it's some, and look at that, no kill again. This is gonna feel very bad for T1, because what they are supposed to do. Oh, I really hope they're gonna pick it up, because, you know, at the end, both teams are going to the Worlds, right? But this is about the prestige of the LCK, so you don't give away like this. Not like this, guys. If it's gonna be 3-0 for Genji, I'm gonna be devastated, honestly, as a T1 fan. And I thought they got to the form, and I don't think this is the skill problem. It's the pick problem. Look, they are trying so much forcing Maokai. It was working, but Aatrox was working as well against some teams, right? Suddenly, it's not working. I think everyone is ready to fuck. Wow, yes! That's what we are talking about. Balls! Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Finally! Finally some strike back, not because that was literally just saying, yeah, Genji can do whatever they want in our jungle. And they were not supposed to.
You're getting on an Aatrox, and this play, this overextension here, as Chovy's not able to make the play happen fast enough to make an impact there with the
Thank
stolen
God that
Nature's
Genji
Grasp.
felt a little funky and that they can do whatever they want. No, they can't. This is still like, you know, the final, right? Let's not pull some. No. But this is 2 kills on Maokai. I'm not sure if that's like, you know, very substantial. If it would be on Ari, that would be better. This was, yeah, that was like, you know, sad. Sad, that should be a kill. But over here, that was actually quite beautiful that Honor survived somehow. With the wow.
Toby's now left alone because he thought he was going to win this so quickly and so easily, but Guma has that.
Yeah, they wanted to donate the kill, but at the end they had to take it. He had to take it for because he would kill them both. So it's better to take the kill than give away two. Come on, Drake, yes. Let's take the Drake.
That it won't, as we do have a setup here on the Dragon. We have Zeus running down the
come on, Foster. Foster! Foster Drake! I think they will give it away, so it's good. Good. First Drake.
As Hasten Delight, very tricky spot here, but Owner is coming down, so yeah, they're just going to leave that one be for now.
Expecting it. You should always expect when you're playing against Blitzcrank that he's sitting somewhere trying to do exactly that. So never put your guard down against Blitzcrank. Yeah, sorry, the caster were saying something about Faker being bad on Ari. I would like to reflect on that. Ew, ish.
Meanwhile, 1v1 in mid, as double Spirit Rush, always fun to watch. A lot of dashing, a lot of juking, but not much to come from.
I'm gonna say it again. Maybe give away Mao pick. But this is like, look, the meta is so funky that if you don't want to play Mao, you have to ban him because the other team will pick him, and then you have to play against him. Is it fun to play against Mao in this case? No. Just because. I'm not saying Genji is having fun playing against Mao because they don't. But they do have Seju and they utilize it nicely, and also Blitzcrank Tower. Keria. My dear Keria. I think that was not ult. Fortunately, he ultimately did not, and Mina comes over with a really well-timed ult, and this is just more to the top side. I'm counting Drakes. As long as the Drakes are going to the T1, all of them, I will be more confident that they can win. They do have also plays on the bottom, so this is nice.
From both teams actually flashed already from Guma. Now Doran is just on the run.
Yeah,
He just goes in a whirlwind
good
as
TPs,
well.
good
Faker
TPs.
TP'd, so
yeah.
It is going to be worth it for me to
nice counter, securing because Guma is still strong over here on. He's farming nicely. Also, maybe Cassandra will take some plates because of that situation, because of that TP. Yeah, I think he will. Probably two. Oh, no, he got the TP out of Chovy.
Actually, Peanut's got ult now.
Zeus, I mean, do they have the damage to get into this Cassante as the permafrost? Oh, he will be denied the all-out over the wall, and that should be the end
Yeah.
of Zeus eventually. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
that
what
was
champion
overstaying,
he's
you know.
playing, as Toby will pick
He
up
did
the
not
kill.
have information where Peanut is. Peanut is just like, you know, running in the right place, but thank God T1 is taking the bottom tower and the mid. They're pushing.
And the bot turret, although the first turret will go into the hands of Gen G.
The Rift Tower
Yeah,
crashing
that's
topside
up.
means that Chovy wins this race, so they will pick up that additional first turret gold. Bottom side here. Guma
Yes, yes, I feel like this is like a race. I don't think that the
as Faker.
Faker has Spirit Rush dodge on that one, just trying to 100 to 0 him as the Spirit Rush is not
Yeah.
gonna get him away. Delight just ticks down with the ignite and Pace and Delight. But
yeah, I
once
feel
again
like, you know,
for
this
the
is
kill.
not
He almost
the
gets out,
world
it's turned
game.
out, it's
Look
just
at the
another
world
frag play
game.
from Delight,
T1
where he hits
has
the
not
knock
put
up
any
into
valuable
the ground.
wards over
As
here.
that
This is just a
augment,
bot
the
lane
Glacial
ward.
augment to slow
So
Faker down,
if
and the
we are
damage is there.
counting
Pace
from
there for
that,
follow-up does commit.
Zeus
Summoners
overstayed,
to secure the
Faker
kill there.
overstayed.
But Genji are just winning everywhere.
Sad.
They're being proactive all the time. If you think
But
you
over
can push a
here,
lane,
yeah,
if you
look,
think you can be
no
out, you think
vision,
you're safe,
nowhere.
You're never safe against this team that will just
I would say the
not
moment
stop
he took the
punishing.
plate, he
Permafrost
should
into
be
ult
back.
here means that is a
The
dead
moment he
Cassante.
saw the
Also
TP,
denies the
he should
all-out.
be back.
Don't think it would've
I would
saved
stay
him.
just like him,
Please
so I'm
impressive
not
nonetheless.
judging.
It's, again, the
I'm just
Permafrost
saying.
timings have been so
And
crisp.
over
Delight
here,
really clean.
maybe
Sidesteps,
he
gets the
should,
silence, and
maybe
Faker
he should
ends up flashing
Spirit
as well. I
Rush
think the
towards the
orbit-
top.
We got another play. They're trying to turn on to Pace here, but I don't think they have that amount of dive. Again, this front-to-back composition
Yeah,
from the set of
not
T1,
with
like
Faker.
Owner
Without
can do it,
Faker,
but
they need
nobody
a charm
else
for that action.
really able to get in there as Pace
However,
with
they
no
are
summoners,
preparing
just
for the
walks it
next
off,
Drake,
and
which
that's
is
not
good.
going to end up being much here for the side of T1.
Cryo trying to be set up here for this Hextech Drake for T1. A solo individual Hextech Drake, pretty significant for their composition.
Let's see what's
And
gonna
they've
happen
got
with
their
this
own set of pick here.
next Drake.
Delight.
Charm, maybe, nope, not
Wow,
gonna hit.
that was
Nice
like
amount
no
of
chicken
damage to
game.
go on.
Whoever pulled the trigger would be like, no.
1,000 gold down.
Are
But
they?
they are
Oh,
gonna be
they're going
looking
for
for this Drake.
heralds.
It seems
I
easy. Okay,
don't
we'll
think
trade
that's
it.
a good
We're not
trade.
gonna
Sorry.
force into that river
I
at
mean,
this
for
point
the
in time,
Genji,
so they just take down
I
the second
don't
river
like the
instead.
herald
Yeah,
exchange
some
for
of
the
the
Drake.
outbursts are a little bit
Drake
low,
is
and
always
T1
better.
in full control, so
Unless
trying to walk in
the
there
Genji
definitely
wants
would
to
have been a
pull
really
the
big risk.
four
They don't wanna
Drakes,
take that pace. Getting
four
close to
Drakes
his second
after
item,
this one.
same for Chovy, only sitting on a rod
Yeah,
right now,
ability
so
haste, attack
they don't
speed.
want to take the gamble.
I like it.
Instead, going to
Always
try
good, you
and
know, buffs for the
further
whole team.
their gold lead.
That means that
With
your
the
abilities are
Herald
significantly
second
better
one
than
going
the
through, and
enemies.
Chovy starts becoming an unanswerable threat inside, because we haven't really talked about it yet, as Owner walks up and smites, and very happy for it. If Chovy becomes unanswerable inside, he will be able to get dragons later. as
I'm
Gen
not
G,
sure
obviously,
why
ideally,
they are
you
saying
have,
about
again,
Chovy, because I have
that
not
cloud
seen
soul
him doing a much
closer to
impact
lockdown, but,
yet.
'cause it
He's
don't
just
look
like all
either
in, right?
Faker
But this
or
is Bruiser.
Zeus. I don't think they're gonna have a good time in the Fat Silas.
No, it's not going
Uh,
to be a good time. And when you consider
Have you
some
seen
tough victories
Sylas
that come
being
with any
played
pick,
in
and equals
competitive
Frank Cook leads to that,
games?
and then
No,
it's really easy to get
not
on
too
top of the
much.
Aphelios.
And this is by the
Faker
fact
trying
that,
to make a play here as Doran getting slowed down, and you can't quite get away, but the TP
yeah, TP
will
from
have to be
Chovy needs
used
to go
from
down.
the side of Chovy to keep him alive.
Yes.
Faker will be denied the kill.
You get this mid turret, and then it becomes so
Oh,
much more
they
possible.
will be
Sets
denied
Sejuani
the
pick
TP.
here across
I
the
think the
map
TP
with the ult
advantage
and the
is
Blitzcrank.
much
They
more
wanted to defend
valuable
this so
than
badly,
just
they were
Spirit
keeping it in nature's
Rush.
grasp.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's only
they
gonna
got
get beat up
tower.
for now as Chovy's got his
Yeah,
Like I was saying before, you don't need Maokai, you need Silas. He just takes it away, and that's going to be the end of that. Down goes Owner. Zeus trying to frontline, nearly gets
I'm
his head
just
taken off.
saying,
We do have Guma doing a nice amount of
Honor
damage.
should
Will push
survive
Gen
that,
G away, but again,
honestly.
it just feels like he's alone in this game.
Delight just
It
waiting for
just
the hook
feels like, you know,
opportunity here.
that
Target.
I don't know about this. Okay,
Great
very
buffer.
nice, very nicely done. You know,
I'm not
it's
sure
pretty
about,
predictable, but
maybe they
good
need
job
to
by
give
Zeus.
carry a
Not getting us this
frontliner.
time.
Yeah,
Maybe
Delight,
think about that, because if it's gonna be 2-0,
almost
it's
gets
gonna be very hard to
with the
come back
silence,
from
maybe
it.
that would have been enough. But Zeus
Very,
flashes
very
well.
hard.
We do see him
It's not,
continuously looking for
it's
the
not a good
aggressive
place for any team
repositions,
to
but,
be, because you play with
it's
such a
again,
pressure, and over
one
here
play
they
from
are the
T1
underdogs.
gets
T1
so
are underdogs
swiftly
of this game,
answered
so
here. And that's really
3-0
what
would feel
kinda,
bad, because I
sells
think
it to
like
me is
KT
that
would give
we have
more
that play,
fight
Faker play on
to
bot,
Gen G
Chovy
somehow.
TPs, and it feels like a win for T1, but
I
they
feel that
saw
actually
with the
KT could
second
win Gen
TP
G,
on the
so
Herald
it's like, you know,
and the Maokai ultimate being there for Gen G, they just get to completely take over the map
Also,
again.
Every single
this is
time you hit
jungler
just
meta,
one route,
and I think that
there's permafrost,
Peanut is
there's
more
the
cheeky
glacial
jungler than
prism,
Honor.
there's
Honor
blitzcrank.
without the
It's
confidence,
just so
and this is
many
not the
ways for
confidence
a
we
single
are seeing
target to die.
today.
You only get one buffer as the Cassante, and no one
It's
else
not like, you know,
is going to be
it's
able
not
to get out
happening.
of
You
there
need to
if
control
they
the
do
map
get
as a
caught.
jungler.
With
You need to
cleanse
be in
here
the
for
right places
Guma,
as a jungler,
and if
always.
that reset
Always
comes through
covering,
and a
you know,
team
that's
fight
the
over a
role.
huge objective like Baron,
That's how they
that's all you
created the
need,
new
and
meta
the light is gonna
around
be this heads up on the
junglers,
play every time on
around
this blitzcrank. They're able to
objectives.
set him up for success
Laners
so
can
repeatedly
basically
here. Sure,
farm
Guma was able to avoid the hooks,
and
but on objectives,
ward.
you've got to be there. You've got to huddle around this and just fishing a barrel here
The
for
game
the pick.
slowly is like, you know, there's 2
Get a
drakes
pick
for
comp
T1,
here,
that's
Gen G.
comforting, but the
They were
gold is
skirmishing from
4k
minute two,
ahead.
basically, when Peanut
Coming.
did gank the mid lane, and it worked out in the 2v2, and ever since then, they got a
Unless
progressive
Guma
lead. They got
can
ahead in
kill them
top,
all,
and since then, it's just
unless
been
that's
okay. We
happening,
steal Maokai
so they
ultimate,
need to kill
silence,
Chovy
blitzcrank, Sejuani,
quickly
Aatrox. Somebody is going
as well,
to
because
follow
gonna
up on
go
a pick,
in with
and
Doran
we just
Aatrox.
bashed them over the head with our giant red hammer, and that's
Yeah.
what I said in the draft. They've been doing that really well, and T1 just don't have an answer just yet. I'm not sure if I'm not sure how many items Guma will need to deal with it.
Well, we'll see how it's gonna escalate after next Drake, so it's gonna be in 1 minute.
Right, the amount of damage he's going to be able to do inside is going to be absolutely ridiculous. And again, we see Zeus has to itemize armor because his main job in fights is going to be either keeping Doran away from his backline.
Yeah, exactly. They need like tanks. They need tanks for the front line.
But that also means that Chovy's
But
going to be even harder
I'm
to answer.
wondering
Faker
how they're
just
gonna
not really
do
in a
picks,
position
because
where
there's
he
like
can
3 damage
threaten.
factors, which is
There's
Aatrox, Sylas, and
in the 1v1.
Zeri.
The only way to
The
get
T1
Gen G
have
into a position where you
only...
can maybe fight them and maybe set
They
for
do
a
have 3
charm
factors,
is
like,
to
you know, but
start an
Zeus is
objective, but they don't have
building
the damage even
tanky,
on 2 items here with
which is
Kraken's with
explained.
Aphelios alone with Ahri
So he
as
can,
his
like, you
mid
know...
laner is not going to be able to rush down Baron, not going to be a real
He
threat.
can only
Gen
match
G
Aatrox on the
also
line,
taking away
though.
that
He cannot
vision
match
control now, and
Sylas.
T1 just out of
Look.
options here.
And look
And
over
it's just
here!
every time the
It's even
Maokai
more
ult,
sad, because
like,
right
high
now,
tech
the
rule is
main
off,
factor
cooldown,
for
you can
picking
take it, you will
Maokai
grab
is
it,
his
and
ult.
set up for an objective.
It's just
They
so
have
silly
Sylas,
that
who
you
can
get to have
counter
Maokai
this
on your
ult.
team.
Which
It's
is,
like
look,
insane.
they have their
Doing a
own
nice
Maokai
job
ult.
as
And
that
they can
was
zone
pretty
right
close,
now.
but Zeus was ready for
I
it
know
just
it's
in
just like,
case. The charm missing
still
as
timable,
well.
right?
Gen Z holding
However,
control of this river as
he
we
does have
have
it, and
Sol
he's
again.
like
Shout out
literally
to
just
Atlas.
going on the side,
Some big
chilling,
items
because he
spikes on
knows
it.
he
Chovy's
needs to
just
camp
sitting
on the
second
side.
item here. Needs to play very far forward.
There is the better Maokai ultimate going to be blocked here nicely by
Nice,
Zeus. They
nice.
finally
That's a waste of 2
facial prison,
ults.
and Gen Z this
And
time
the
not able to
T1 is
follow up on
holding
the
to
pick.
theirs.
This
Good,
is
good,
best
because
case
I think it
scenario
was
for
bait.
T1 so far.
Ah,
Block. He just keeps blocking
Zeus
those,
is
man. He's
doing
just
nicely.
absorbing them as now they're trying to get in onto Peanut. The charm comes in, but
I...
he's so dang
yeah,
tanky.
look
And
at
now
that.
the light goes in, silences more people. Guma misses his ultimate, but the damage still there, but the hook comes in. They take
They
down
got
Guma,
1
and
for
that was all
1,
your
however,
damage
this
just
is
out
not
the window.
pace.
Now Chovy going in. We got Zeus and Owner. They're trying desperately to do anything to
Yeah,
support
it's not
player
gonna
on the
happen.
side of Gen Z,
This
and
is
they
quite
can't
sad.
even do
As I
that.
was
It's a
saying,
triple.
they cannot kill all of them. That's it. If
And
Guma is
the
dead,
light says heads
and
or tails. On the flip some heads. Zeus has a tool of dealing with this
I
hook,
think it's
but
all about the
unfortunately
picks and
Guma does
bans.
not. And
This
if
is
he
not
goes
happening
down,
because look at the
this comp
draft.
falls
Look at the draft. The
apart.
draft is
T1,
forced
they tried
again.
their very best.
Again.
Pixel looked good up front.
I don't
Chovy
think.
didn't have
Where is
that.
Zaya?
Just bought a
Zaya, I
spike
think
instead.
Zaya was not
A lot of
banned
damage
in
is
this game.
thrown into the front line, right?
I
You can
don't
see
remember
us,
Zaya
Owner
being banned.
taking all this, but it's still not enough.
The target selection here just isn't great here on the side of Gen G. They're way too far away.
No,
to follow
Azir,
up on the
Nico,
pick
and
here
something
that they're
else. I
looking
think
for
it
with the
wasn't
Sejuani
Zaya. So
ultimate, and then
why not
Peanut.
go for
He's
Zaya Rakan?
isolated here, but because he's so tanky, as you mentioned, Valdez here,
I think that
there's
the
just
Keria
so
is
much
brilliant
time
Rakan.
bought for Delight to
There
get in the
is
thick of things.
a
Please
lot
look at his
putting
health
on this
bar
Lulu
throughout this
pig
fight.
just to
He's
protect
just able to
Guma,
get his
but
way
look,
out here, and then the
one
hook
hook,
onto Guma
and the
seals
plan
deal,
is down.
because if he lives here and pays his disengage, you have better
And
damage here
right
on the
now,
side
yeah,
of
over
T1
here
and
we
Sabito to back
engage.
it up.
Yeah,
With
they
this
did it for the
really
purpose of maybe
tanky
killing one
front
person,
line
not even
of
one
the
down.
Cassante, but
So
ultimately because he's hooked there, there's just no follow-up.
I hope.
Five hooks are crazy.
He's right. They are crazy. Delight gets
Hooks are
it
always
on,
crazy.
has an insane game number one.
I'm,
He gets
I'm not sure why
blitzcrank.
Blitz is never played,
And,
because
this
they are
isn't
saying, oh,
necessarily
he's
on our list
countered
of Delight
easy.
champions,
By
but maybe
who?
it should be now.
By
has,
who
you
Blitz
know,
is
very
countered?
nicely done. Always knows when to
And look,
go for, you know, certain
Drake
targets and
is
stuff like
taken.
that. He has been fantastic here in game number 2. As now going in, Chovy looking for the kill.
Yeah,
As
they are just trying to set the domination over here. I don't think that T1 will come back from it. So I'm not really bothered with this game anymore, because I would like to see some real picks and like real action, not just something. Is it that they can only play few picks? Is it like just like the situation with KT, if you ban certain champions like Alistar and Nautilus for the hands, they won't have a win factor? And the same for here, if you ban Azir for Faker, it's happening.
So often in these fights just goes unchecked, picks up kill after kill after kill. And Genji are again in game 2 in their comfort zone.
And Pays, he picked up right where Ruler left off last summer, picking up the Zeri, got MVP of spring like we were mentioning in game 1, and now here this final game
Yeah,
is
let's
set up
see
for
how it's
success.
gonna go.
Positioning
I
was
really hope for
fantastic there.
T1 comeback.
With 6
I
kills and
really
3
hope that,
items here.
because this
He's
is
just
kind
so
of the
big.
boring.
He also has the front
And
line of the Sylas.
T1
He
is
has the
better
front line
than
of the
this.
Aatrox, and any
T1
single
is
kill
much
means
better
game
than
over
this.
for T1.
And if the new meta is about knowing what picks the team will have and just doing picks,
Charm comes in, Peanut almost full health. In goes Zeus. He's looking for someone, but might just look at himself going down as the permafrost comes in.
yeah.
And Zeus is just on the run. No follow-up here. As nice charm does come in. They're going
But
pretty
this is
deep
just
for
one
it. It's
charm
Asante,
and
finally
nothing
takes
else
him out.
happens.
As that
Look,
will
the
be
blitz
the
is
end of
always
Zeus
there.
in the fight.
He
A
will
lot more build
always
parts here
threaten from the side, so
Genji,
if
so
they
looks like
don't
we
have
will back
vision,
off
they
even though
can't
they
like
are
even
11
save a
rounds
friend.
ahead.
I feel baffled, honestly,
As
you know.
T1 Faker on 1.5 items.
It
He's
should
2
be
levels
better.
down on this Aatrox.
It should be better because
And
I've
it's
seen
just like
Ari
the
is one
previous
of the
game, once you
strongest
fall
picks
this
in
far
this
behind,
meta when
they
it
feel
comes
more
for damage,
aggressive, and
basically.
people have called them boring
I'm not.
because of when they get leads, they often don't overforce, they don't overpush, they don't try to maximize like, okay, we
It
win
is
right
kind of the
now.
boring
Just
game.
push for
I'm
small
not saying
advantages
this is
like this, and
boring.
once
It's
again,
mostly
another
boring
hook comes
because
through.
T1
Zeus
can
tries
do
to come
nothing
around
and
turn
they
this
are
fight.
like forcing a lot.
Insanely valuable here in the second game, and
Over here, I'm wondering why no one went to decide like Faker. There would be 2 kills maybe. Somehow they are like scattering like chickens, scared. Come on, T1. Where's T1 from yesterday, from the games with KT?
And you can see like Gumayushi again.
Look, the damage is there.
And I don't think this is up to him at all, right? It's the top side 2v2.
The damage
It's the top
is
side
there,
3v3.
exactly.
Genji, literally since level 2, have been reigning supreme, and it has bought so much space for Pays, and it meant that the lead that Guma and Carry were able to build up
Can
for sheer
can we
lane
give
just
like Zeus
doesn't
his
end up
comfort picks,
mattering
not
at
just
all. And
something?
now you're an effectively
I think Nar
carry
would be
composition
better in
with
this
Faker also
situation.
going for a
Nar,
more utility-oriented build, which I think in this comp
really,
is kind of what
Nar
you
would be
go for.
better.
But
For
your
Faker,
tank will go down,
Faker
and
has
you're
so
one
many
person
picks
in
I
the
can't
team
even
that does
count.
damage versus free.
I'm just saying stop
think this game
playing
will be
the meta
remembered as a
picks.
one-sided
Give
stomp,
him
but we have to
the
remember
creative picks that he can
those
play.
2 early plays were so
You
close
have the
to
guy
going
who
T1's way.
literally
If
can
that
play
happens,
any
this game
champ.
looks completely different.
Literally.
You don't have that early fed Aatrox. You
Why
don't have
give him the
that
common
early pickup
picks
of an assist for
when he
Chovy
can
and that
play like
freedom in
something
lane.
that no one
Faker
can
was
counter because no one
controlling
plays
until
it?
that moment. But
I'm
since
sure
then,
there are
Chovy
still
has had
picks.
free reign
Where's
over the map.
Victor?
Doran has had free reign over
Victor,
the map,
he
has
was one of
amassed
his
victory
best
actually over
champs.
his counterpart in Zeus. And
Where is
you give
Oriana?
Genji just an inch,
Oriana
they
in
take
this
a
case,
mile.
the
That's what they've been
Genji
famous
is
for
clearly
so
grouping
long
up.
here in the
Oriana would be
LCK,
great.
whether it was Ruler, whether it was Pays on this roster.
There are some picks that
Yeah, this is just
I
such a
like,
dominant
being
start,
forgettable, and
what is the last best of 5 here of
why?
summer?
There is still so much utilization in
This
the.
game feels like pretty much done deal. It's almost
Maybe even
12,000
like
gold.
Galio. I'm not
Genji
fan
maybe
of the
just waiting
Galio,
for
but
the
in
next
this
Baron to
composition
come
with
up, or
protecting
perhaps they
Guma,
wanna
I
stack
think
even
that would
more
work
cloud drakes.
nicely.
They can pretty much do
Maybe
whatever
not
they
again.
want
I'm
at
not
this
sure how
point in time,
Silas
as
is.
it really is protect the president here on the side of T1, but unfortunately, as we have said many times, it's not spring anymore. This kind of comp doesn't really work out, even if you do get the lead for your Helios. And Genji are showing them why, as they have taken full control over the map.
Let's not forget that this is just a Seju pick. And look again, Maokai
on the
ult.
wrist.
Quite literally a hijack, you know, just coming in.
Yeah.
give me some
Why
vision
would
up
you take
somewhere,
any
I'll
other
grab
ult?
that
For
ultimate
what
here
reason?
right
Why
before-
you only
that's
want
right,
to
you guessed it,
zone
the
your
next
team?
objective fight. 15
That's why
seconds
meta
to
is
go
so
on
interesting. It's
this
about
Cloud right
zoning.
now. They've got Maokai
It's
to
about
make sure they can
free
secure. Do they have to
skills,
hardforce?
free
No, they need to
abilities
dive.
that
No,
can
they can just
zone
push away,
the team
control
as a
the
jungler.
zone here and make sure T1
Don't you
can't
think
get
it's
anywhere
boring
near
to
this.
see
Now,
just two
luckily, T1
junglers on
did
the
get
Rift?
those early 2 drakes,
It
so they have
is.
some buffer
Do you want to
here.
see all the
Unlike
games
Genji
Mao
grabbing
against
Solar, even
Seju?
Soul Point But these individual
Riot,
breaks are
please
stacking
fix
up.
it.
The T1, they
Please
don't have any
fix
vision.
it.
There's no way they
I
can
would like
trade
to
this
see,
for
like, you know,
Baron for
some
Dragon
at
right now
least
as the Baron spawns.
40,
The
50
timing of this
picks out
so
of it, all of it,
unfortunate
not
for
free.
T1.
And I think BT might be done
Because
here for
three
T1,
are
but that
buffed.
by itself not going to be enough. Also no Peanut
Oh.
and down from that chain. And
Yeah,
like,
it's 2 for 2 Drakes.
who is killing Peanut in this
I'm
game?
a little
When you
bit
have
zoning
an
out
down
from this
chain,
finale, as I was expecting better show, so I'm hoping for game 3, 4 and 5 to be a better show.
Yeah. No, it's not.
All
And
3
we'll
and
have to wait
4.
and see if T1 try it
If
again,
T1 will
because
win this one.
oftentimes it has only been Peanut that has been given as an option, as we do have Delight just lurking, just waiting, as he's gonna catch
Yeah.
Lulu out of midair, as there's just nothing they can do. It's okay. You got the
No,
ace
this is
shot, now
done.
you're trying to get away, but
This
you
is
have
done.
to go with
Yeah,
phase.
as I was saying,
Again,
this is
the
done.
got his giant red hammer and is
And look at
bopping you
that.
over the head with
Nothing
it.
can happen.
Now
One
Gen
hook,
G
one
looking to
hook
push
game.
in through mid.
That's one hook.
And T1 trying to play League of Legends while
Right.
Pace is
Why-
playing Mario. He's
why
just
Lolo pick?
jumping on top of everyone. And it's again the culminated effort
So,
of Gen G. Everyone
we
working
are
together. The
here
early top 3v3.
now.
The bot lane absorbing the pressure.
And
And
the game 2
loading
is
up on
done.
top.
Owner's gonna give it a wild
Game
crack, as
2
he
is
have to
done.
do something, right? As, Baker,
No,
he's also
game
gonna
2
get
is done.
rooted
Thank you.
down as Gen G
I'm not
really
gonna be even
pulling any
waiting
punches
anymore.
this time around.
I hope that
Taking
T1 can
and now
come
they're
back
gonna
from
take
it,
game
because
number
this
two
is
as
looking
Peria just desperation.
disastrous.
Down you go. It's
So
gonna
far
be
it's looking
another
disastrous.
12-kill game.
And congratulations to
Like,
Gen
you gotta be
G,
kidding me.
absolutely,
This is 2 games
because they are on the fly.
Delight was going to take what he wanted in that series